With green industrial transformation, the government is working on a new scheme to promote clean steel-making technologies aimed at cutting carbon emissions and encouraging the use of sustainable alternatives in steel production. In an exclusive interview with DD India correspondent Tapas Bhattacharya, Steel Secretary Sandeep Pondrik said the initiative is aligned with Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision of making India a net zero nation by 2070.
Joining me is the Secretary of Steel Ministry. Sir, you mentioned the fact that sustainability is a key factor. I also mentioned that it is high time that green steel should be looked into. One of the major challenges and the thing that the sector is doing and the ministry is doing to improve that.
I think in the path of sustainability, the main challenge is that it requires investments in terms of technologies. It also requires taking different routes. For example, from blast furnace route to DRI route. Ministry is planning a scheme to encourage especially small sector but all steel producers to go towards decarbonization so that they are able to produce steel with lesser carbon footprint. We are also encouraging the steel industry to use hydrogen at least at the pilot level, because it's likely that in next 5 to 10 years, hydrogen may become a viable fuel, especially the way the prices are decreasing. So both at policy level and at scheme level, the ministry is trying to ensure that steel sector and especially small producers, they become less carbon intensive and also higher efficiency plants.
So Prime Minister also mentioned the fact that by 2070 we have to become net neutral. Is there any chance that steel industry is working to become partly aligned with that, or getting net neutral in due course of time?
Yeah, of course. As the Honorable Prime Minister said that we have to become net neutral by 2070. So what the target we are putting right now is that our steel sector will decrease the carbon footprint from 2.64 to less than that in coming years, and I am sure that by 2070 we will become net neutral.
Much appreciated. Yeah. It's a huge challenge.
Yes, it is.
Much appreciated. So that was the Secretary stating that they are working to become carbon net neutral by 2070, and it won't be long because they are working on green hydrogen and making sure that the aspect of the small sector as well as steel sector are taken care of. With Campus Piyush, this is Tapas Bhattacharya for DD India from Delhi.